After years of silent losses and worsening hardship at Seme border, the Association of Nigerian Licensed Customs Agents (ANLCA) has launched a new sickbay and medical outreach to support agents who have struggled without accessible health care. An exclusive interview with the chairman and secretary of ANLCA Seme chapter revealed that the idea of establishing a sickbay was born from the painful reality that over 150 clearing agents have died in the past few years due to harsh border policies, financial stress, and lack of accessible medical care. The new sickbay and medical outreach, officially launched recently at the ANLCA Secretariat in Seme, aims to provide immediate health care support to agents and border workers who have endured years of hardship, especially since the 2016 ban on vehicle importation through land borders and the 2019 border closure. Speaking during the interview, Chairman of ANLCA, Alhaji Wasiu Abioye, explained that the project, estimated to cost about 20 million naira, is funded entirely from members' practicing fees and proceeds from export activities. He said the association chose to invest in people's well-being rather than personal comfort, emphasizing that too many lives had already been lost.
When a responsible family man has issue with their BP, definitely if you don't have money to buy drugs, it will result to death. So I now come up with the idea that okay, if short thing is happening, what can we give back to the society? That okay, the practicing fees they pay me, why not use the money to give people hope back? It has cost us a lot of money because the money invested on drugs, putting those places in place, I think honest image should be, because outside here is the solar panel where we are going to mount on the roof of this building, particular building, before we put on something here. Let me just put a estimation of maybe 20 million.
To sustain the initiative, ANLCA has secured the support of the Customs Area Comptroller Wale Adenuga, who approved a government medical doctor to visit the facility 4 to 5 times monthly, while a resident pharmacist has been engaged for daily services.
We wrote letter to Area Controller Mr. Wale Adenuga, who has been a wonderful man in this command. This man has been supportive right from the beginning. When we wrote letter to him that we will be needing is a doctor. We need a doctor from the custom hospital to be consulting for us maybe twice in a month. He approved it immediately, and he won't tell the doctor that he is allowed to do more than 2 times in a month. So presently now, we have a doctor, a consultant that will be coming maybe 4 or 5 times every month, and our people will be notified over that. And at the sick bay, we employ a pharmacist there. When a drug is prescribed, the pharmacy will dispense the drug to the patient.
On youth participation, he expressed concern that the business is now dominated by older practitioners with hardly any active agents under 40. He urged the federal government to restore vehicle importation through the Seme border, assuring that agents are ready to comply fully with all procedures applicable at major ports like Tinkan.
If you check around the border now, there's no youth at the border. On average, you see any guy less than 40 years at the border. The discouragement from doing the business, the border business, is from federal government. Because the little job that any man have opportunity to get is clearing vehicle. They take it from us. They have taken it from us. We cry, we shout, but government has a reason for that. I understand that they have issue with Benin Republic, but as far as I'm concerned, if this news can go far, Seme agents are ready to comply. We are ready to comply to whatever government decision over importation of vehicle. We want to see youth, because I see Seme as is a place where we don't have future again. As I'm talking to you now, I'm above 50. So who else are we going to give the mantle to? the people that will be contesting after me, they will be above 50. They will be above 50. We don't see any young people around us again. The least age at the border now is 40 plus. The youth cannot come here, and it's not easy for a young boy to have opportunity to clear containers. Nobody will give you truck to go and clear because you are still small. But a job of profit of 10,000, 2,000, that is where the youth come. They graduated from the lower stage to higher stage. We want youth to come to border. We want to hand over to them, because Nigerian youth are very brilliant. So we don't want, you see, a lot of things that is happening is just because there is no proper how do I call it? Orientation. Thank you. Because the youth needs to know that it's not necessary for you to go and commit crime before you can make it in life. It's not necessary for you to commit crime to go and, because if you go inside a bush now, that is where you find age 20, age 30 smuggling rice inside the bush. The major job that they have been discouraged of, the major job that can give a better future to them. So there's no problem, but we will try our best. At least if the federal government can just listen to us, if federal government can just listen to us, Seme border is ready to comply. Whatever they are doing at ANLCA as per importation of vehicles, we are ready to do it here. We want this place to be as it was before. You understand? I know people, even at ANLCA, duty is not cheap. So we don't want to pay cheap duty here. If it's just 10 vehicles that is passing here, then things will start coming back. You understand? Things will start coming back. I pray federal government listening to us.
Also speaking, ANLCA Secretary, Mr. Austin Uwonsu, disclosed the introduction of the new Customs Brokers on Duty Identity Card designed with electronic verification to curb impersonation. He added that ANLCA's membership, which crashed to just 11 active members following the border closure, has now grown to over 200, showing renewed confidence in the system.
The custom on duty card, my chairman explained it during the program. We need a special means of identity so that our people will not be having issues with security agencies. Before now, there's a lot of issues when it comes to harassment. They harass our people. And Benin police, to be precise, they can do anything to embarrass anybody. So we came up after our meeting, the joint meeting we had with Benin, that we will come up with a means of identification so that our people will be properly identified. In 2016, we had an on-duty card. The on-duty card, if you go along this road now, you will see it in the hands of Agboro, in the hand of motopark operators, in the hand of Beninois, because it does not have that unique security features. Now coming back as a secretary, we thought of it that it is better for us to give it a unique features that will secure the ID card, that anybody cannot easily fake it. So we started. We met with Access Bank, partner with Access Bank. Access Bank agreed to help us with it. And as it is now, over about 200 ID cards has been rolled out. And we're hopeful that more people will take advantage of that, because it will help us with immigration, with custom police, with customs. And by the time it is fully operational, you can't just go to the examination bill without the ID card. You cannot access the CPC or the import seat or the export seat or the ETLS seat without the ID card. So that's what we are doing now. It is ATM now. It is readable. The ID card, every information you have there is readable. So just like your ATM, you can walk up and use your ATM to withdraw cash. That is what we have done. Access Bank opened account for every member of ANLCA. Just like you had my chairman, he said he will use it to pay incentives. Whenever we want to pay incentive to our members, we'll use the ID card so that the money will go directly to the account, not just to give you little incentive we want to give by cash. So it has a very good features that cannot be faked.
Both officials reaffirmed their commitment to restoring order, professionalism, and health support at the Seme border, while calling on the government to review existing policies to revive economic activity and safeguard the well-being of customs brokers and other border operators. Rahaneto Abu reporting for Nagaf Cargo Watch.